सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Chapter 16 Uddhava Gita, page number 242, verse number 36. Shabda Brahma Sudurbodham Pranendriya Manomayam Anantaparam Gambhiram Durvigahyam Samudravat. Veda is the manifestation of Brahman. Out of Ishvara or Brahman, Veda has evolved in a processed manner. In our Moolam classes in Bhagavad Gita also we saw Om Shabda, Om Tat Shabda iti, Om Tat Sat Shabda also described. Even Aksharam Brahma is that Om. Also we saw how Brahmaji had churned the Vedas, and that Brahmaji brought out Bhuhu Bhuvaha Suha. That Gayatri mantra has come from 3 Vedas. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Tatsaviturvarenyam from 1 Veda. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi from 2nd Veda. And Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat from 3rd Veda. And when people are not able to chant even that also, no time because of their busy schedule. And further Bhagavan Brahmaji churned those 3 lines of Gayatri and he brought out into Bhuhu Bhuvaha Suvaha. Bhur Bhuva Suvahana. That 3 Vyahritis have come. All these I have explained in our Moolam Bhagavad Gita classes, wherever Omkara topic comes. And from that Vyahritis, even when you feel difficult to chant Vyahritis, further churned by Brahmaji, and Akara, Ukara, Makara has come. A sound, Ukara sound and Makara sound. Even people do not have time to chant 3 letters, they have been combined. A plus U became Omkara. So that Omkara Shabda is the essence of Vedas. Veda is the manifestation of Ishvara or Brahman. So this Omkara is Shabda Brahma. Omkara is the Shabda Brahma. In our Slokas also many times we say Shabda Brahmamayi Chara Charamayi. So the entire, if you take it as Saraswati Devi, Shabda Brahmamayi, Shakti, Shabda Brahmamayi Chara Charamayi, Jyotirmayi Vangmayi, Nityanandamayi Niranjanamayi, Tattvanmayi Chinmayi. So that Saraswati Devi is looked upon an embodiment of Vedas. Therefore, here Lord Krishna is talking about how the process has taken place, how the Veda mantras, how Vedas have come, from that Vedas, how Omkara Shabda has come, how Shabda has evolved, that all are described in these last few slokas from 36 onwards. In 35 itself, I introduced Veda Brahmatma Vishayaha, Trikanda Vishayaha. 35th verse I elaborately explained in the last class. Now this 36th verse, what Lord Krishna says, Shabda Brahma Sudurbodham. This Brahman who has manifested as Shabda, Nama, is called Shabda. Here, what are those process steps we see? First, Avyaktam, seed form or causal form. The Shabda was in causal form. Veda Shabda is in causal form or Karana, Bijam, Ityarthaha. Then it comes into subtle form, that is Sukshma Shabda. Sukshma Shabda, like if you take seed, sprout and tree. Like that, there are different words are given for this process in Sanskrit, in Vedanta. So Avyakta to Sukshma to then Sthula. Karana avastha to Sukshma avastha to and Sthula avastha. That means Karana Shabda, causal sound, has come as subtle sound. Subtle sound has come as gross sound. What we are hearing, the sound is gross sound. That is called Ahata Shabda. Ahata Shabda means that you can hear. But before it is coming to be heard by all of us, it was in subtle form, subtlest form, which you cannot hear. That is called Anahata Shabda. Anahata Shabda is that causal sound. That causal sound itself is divided into two. In later verse, he is going to explain that. Para Pashyanti Madhyama Vaikhari, like that. In Shobhil Saptaswara, Tyagaraja sang Nabhi Hritkantha Rasana, Nabhi Hritkantha Rasa. All these four places, how Nada is connected to Para Pashyanti Madhyama Vaikhari. In Lalita Sahasranama also all these names comes for Lalita Devi. So now Shabda, what we are hearing is having 4 stages. 8 stages are there. Sometimes they are presented as 4 stages. Those 4 stages manifest through this body, Prana, Indriya, Manas. How they are connected, let us look into the meaning of this verse. That Prana, Indriya, Manomayam, I said I will explain today's class. In Mundakopanishad also we saw how the stages of evolution comes. Here mantra says Tapasa Chiyate Brahma. That Brahman is evolved like a bloated condition. Chiyate means bloated stage. Tapasa Chiyate Brahma, not Kshiyate, but Chiyate Brahma. Tataha Annam Abhijayate, Annat Pranaha Manaha Satyam, Lokaha Karmasu Chamrutam. This is Mundakopanishad. Connected to this mantra, you can remember. So, Karana Avastha is of 2 types. What are those 2 types? Passive seed state and active seed state. Passive seed state is called Para. Para Pashyanti Madhyama. Those words are not here. I am just giving. Later they come. So, Karana Avastha, 2 types, passive seed state and active seed state. Active seed state is like a running race runner. Before going to start run, about to run, the position you can see, how they sit. That is called active stage of readiness, ready to run. Like that here also, chiyate means bloated and active seed stage. So seed is about to sprout. Bloated state means what? It is about to sprout. Like that, Shabda also. Para, passive seed state. And passive seed state of that sound. Para, Shabdaha. Pashyanti, active seed stage sound. And Madhyama is what? Sukshma, subtle sound. Avastha. This is called Vichikirsha. Vichikirshavastha. Then Vaikhari. Vaikhari means Sthula Shabda. Sthula Shabda after or gross sound, we can say. So that is given here. Prana, look into the first line. Prana refers to Parashabda. Parashabda means that Veda Shabda, which is in Omkara form, that Parashabda. Then in Manaha, Manomayaha refers to Pashyanti Shabdaha. Pashyanti Avastha Shabdaha. That is causal second stage. Okay. Then Indriya refers to Madhyama, that walk level. It is inside, it is about to come sound. Sound is ready to come out. That is through Vagindriya. That is called Vak. Indriya Manomayam. Madhyama Para Pashyanti Madhyama Prana Indriya Manaha or Prana Mano Indriyana. What is this sound? Anantaparam. It is infinite. It is infinite. Now how you connect to that Tyagaraja Kriti? Fully Sanskrit language is very, very scientific. It is highly scientific. Your body language, that is tongue at level, at palatals, labials, dentals, all these Sanskrit words are very, very scientific according to your mouth pronunciation, mouth organs. Tongue is there, your tooth, and all these jaws are there. Based on that, they give the names, Paninian grammar. Nabhi refers to Parashabda. Then Madhyama Hridayam is called Pashyanti Avastha of sound. Then Kantha, Nabhi Hrit Kantha Rasa. These are all the words used by Tyagaraja also in Shobhilnu Saptaswara Jaganmohini Raga. It is very beautiful Kirtana. Kantha level, it is called Madhyama. So your speech comes through the mouth, through the Kantha only it comes. When you have Prana Shakti, energy is there, only speech comes. Suppose you don't eat for 1 day or 2 days, Prana Shakti becomes feebler and feebler. Then you cannot speak also. What is the connection between your speech and Prana Shakti and food? So food gives Prana Shakti gives strength to speak. We know all these things, our experience. Then the last one is Rasa. Rasa is Vaikhari. At the tongue level, the speech comes out. All these are connected. All these words you can remember. In previous our classes also, different classes, I used these words. So, Shabda Pramanam here taken, Shabda Pramana Rupa Brahma. That is the idea Lord Krishna is presenting. I am in the form of Shabda. Shabda is Veda Pramanam. In 6 Pramanas, Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Artha, Pratya, Anupalabdhi, all those Pramanams, Shabda is one Pramanam. That too Vaidika Shabda. Especially for Vedantic students, what Shabda we have to take? Veda Pramanam. So, Veda Shabda or Shabda Pramana Rupa Brahma. Shabda Brahman. Shabda Brahma. Veda Shabda in the form of Omkara. From the Lord at the time of creation it has come. Lord Krishna said, it has come from me alone. Anantaparam Gambhiram, it is very, very deep and it is very much evolved. Durvigahyam, very difficult to grasp. And Samudravat, just as the Samudra ocean, you cannot know the depth of the ocean, how much depth it is there, like that here also the Shabda Brahma is so vast and deep, very difficult to know its depth. That is the idea. So yogis, they, because of their senses are very, very highly sensitive, they can hear the Anahata Shabda. Ahata means you can hear that Shabda, Vaikhari that is. Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama Shabdas can be heard by yogis. Those who are having subtle sense organs, highly subtle, highly sensitive sense organs. Therefore, Omkara is the basic sound expanded into Vedika Shabda. All languages have come from Omkara only. That is why in every Namavali, Ashtottara Shatanamavali, we chant Omkara. Any japa also, Om Krishnaya Namaha, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om is compulsory for every nama. We take it as granted. If you have heard Mandukya Upanishad, that is the Omkara based Upanishad. Akara, Ukara, Makara, Prathamasthanam, Ditiya and Tritiya, all those padas, Omkara based Upanishad is Mandukya Upanishad. So, Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama, Vaikhari, all of them are Ahata and Anahata sound. Omkara is the basic sound expanded into all languages, alphabets. That is why Nabhisthanam, Hrutsthanam, Kantasthanam, Rasasthanam. Rasa means tongue sthanam. So from Kantha only, tongue only. If you have to speak means tongue has to move. Without moving the tongue, can you speak? Without moving the tongue, try. Either it has touched the upper jaw or it has to touch the lower jaw. Okay. This is the way you have to speak, no other way. Okay. Now, the next verse I will read. Continuation of the same topic. Very, very highly technical. I told you in the last class, very technical words are used. Verse number 37. Page number 243. Mayopabramhitam bhumnam Brahmananantashektina Bhuteshu Ghosharupena Viseshurneva Lakshyate. Maya Brahmana Anantashektina Upabrahmitam Ananta Shaktina Bhumna Upabrahmitam. By me alone, Lord Krishna says, by me alone, I am alone blessing the entire universe, Nama Prapancha. Nama Prapancha, Artha Prapancha. Every object has got a name. And every object and name, Nama and Rupa. Artha Prapancha, Shabda Prapancha. Shabda and Artha. Artha means here not the meaning. Artha means object. Shabda and Artha. They are all supported, upabrimhitam, supported by me. Bhuteshu ghosha rupena, in the form of sound. Ghosha means here sound. Ghosha rupena, Omkara rupena. Omkara is there in every being, Avyaktavastha and Vyaktavastha. Omkara rupena, I am blessing every being. Bhuteshu ghosha rupena, Omkara shabda rupena. I alone bless all the nama rupas with sat and chit. Understood. That is not said here, understood. Maya upabrimhitam means supported by me. How I support them? By lending sat and chit. Bhumna, who am I? What type of me? Bhumna. Bhumna means here big. Bhuman Shabda, all pervading one. Bhumna, Tritiya Vibhakti. By all pervading Brahman or Ishvara, by me, Brahmana. Brahman means Brihattamatvat Brahma. Brahman is vast, big. Brahmana. Chandogya Upanishad, this word comes, Bhuma Vidya. Bhuma Vidya, there it is said, Bhumna, Bhuman Shabdaha. So, I am who is all pervading Brahman, infinite Brahman. What type of me? All these are adjectives to Lord Krishna. What he is telling here, Lord Krishna means not Vasudeva Krishna. You have to take Nirgunam Brahma. Brahmana, by Brahman, Ananta Shaktina, that is Maya Shakti. By my Maya Shakti, I am available as sound, Ghosha Rupena, in every Bhuteshu, in all beings, I am there. Like what? Visheshurneva, Visheshurna iva. Visheshurna iva. What do you mean by Visheshurna? Like a stalk in the lotus. The lotus has got a long stem, like you can catch the lotus like this. For the lotus, that stalk is there in between that, like that, like a stalk of lotus. Vishesha urnena. Lakshyate. Urna means fabric. Fabric like a spider, thread like. That is called urnam. Lakshyate means vartate. I appear. I appear in every human being in the form of ghosha. Ghosha means sound, in the form of sound. So that is why Nada Brahma, Tyagaraja sang Nada Tanumanisham. So Nadam Brahma. Nada itself is Brahman. Speech, what we are speaking, is Brahman only. That's what Krishna says here. But we take it as granted. The sound, Shabdam, from Akasha, the Shabda Guna that comes, that is Brahman only. Shabda is the Vishesha Guna of Akasha. We are hearing the sound means, imagine an universe without sound. Imagine for a few seconds. Unimaginable. You cannot even imagine without sounds. Sound is not there in the world. How do you know whether your ears are working or not? Your ears are functioning or not? You cannot know if sound is not there in the universe. Therefore, the sound what we are hearing, and that sound is none other than Brahman. That sound is, once you say that isness is borrowed from me only, hey Uddhava, upabrimhitam, supported by me, bhumna, brahmana, ananta shaktina, ghosha rupena bhuteshu. That is why never speak an abusing words. Our ancestors always says, Don't take it as granted. Speech is always Vag Devi, they say. Vag Devi, that is the uniqueness of our culture. Everything is God or goddess. If it is Strilinga, we say goddess. If it is Pumlinga, that word, it is God. That's all. Everything is God for us. What is not God? Everything is Bhagavan only. What can be there without Bhagavan? Who can understand this? World is not able to understand how great thinkers we are. We are means our ancestors, rishis, that Vedic culture is very, very unique. Understand this and spread this message to the entire universe. Amazing universe. That's why you are born in this culture, and learning this scriptures means it's not a joke. Don't take it as granted. Amazing knowledge. Whole thing is scientific. Okay. Everything is scientific only. We need not go on and prove it is scientific, scientific. Why to prove? Study Shastra, you understand. I need not prove. You study Shastra and understand. That's all. Why I have to prove to someone? Correct? Let them study. If they want scientific evidence, come on, study. If you don't feel it is scientific, leave it. First come and study. Then you like a salt doll. This salt doll wants to see the depth of the ocean. And salt doll went to the ocean to see the how depth it is. What happened? Imagine what happens. Suppose it goes, it gets melted away. No? Fully it gets melted and absorbed in the ocean. Like that, anyone want to test the Veda, they come into the scriptural study and they get absorbed into that. That happens. Okay, how beautifully Lord Krishna presented. I hope you have understood this. Maya Bhumna Brahmana Ananta Shaktina Upabrahmitam Bhuteshu Gosharupena Lakshyate Viseshurna Iva. Next sloka. Yathornanabhirhridayat Urnamudvamate mukhat Akashad Ghoshavan pranaham Manaso sparsharupinam. Further elaboration of this sound. Para Pashyanti Madhyama Vaikhari, how he explained in this 38th version. So Sparsha, the words, alphabets are given different names. Yatha Vurnanabhihi Hridayat, just as the spider middle heart from the Hridayam of the spider. Yadhornanabhisrajate grunhate cha, like that, the sound also comes out, emerges out from Bhagavan only, just like Urnanabhi, spider thread. That spider, that fabric, that fiber, how it comes out. Hridayat Urnam Mudvahate. Urna means that fiber, that thread. From Urnanabhi, from the Hridayam of that spider. Yatha Urnanabhihi, from the navel of that spider. How can you see that navel of spider? Spider itself is very, very small. Imagine, it is small. If you see in a zoom lens, you can see that. In X-ray like. Yatha Urnanabhihi Hridayat Urnamudvahate Tadvat. Uddvahate Mukhat. Uddvahate means Uddvamate. Uddvamate, not Uddvahate. Uddvamate, comes out. Uddvamate means which it comes out, just as the spider thread comes out from its own mouth, Mukhat, which how it comes from its own from its own navel, it comes out. Nabhi, then it comes to Hridayam, then it comes to mouth. So, from Nabhi it has to come to Hridayam. Nabhi, Hrit, Kantha, Rasa. Like that. So, it has to come out. Like that it has come. Similarly, here, Akashat Ghoshavan. From Akasha. Ghoshavan means Parashabda. Here Ghosha means Parashabda. Causal sound. Akashat. You know Akasha Vishesha Guna is Shabda. Akashat Ghoshavan. Avyakta Shabdaha ityartha. Unmanifest sound. Causal sound means unmanifest sound. Seed like. That is, which is not perceptible, which cannot be heard, which is not visible. Visible in the sense which cannot be grasped by your ears when it is in causal form. Ghoshavan pranaha manaso sparsha rupina. Here only technical words again. You see, prana, sparsha rupina. Sparsha letters, alphabets are called sparsha. Some ka onwards up to ma. Ka, cha, ta, tapa. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, ja, ni, ta, ta, da, dhana, ta, ta, da, dhana, pa, pa, ba, bhama. All these are called sparsha alphabets. They are called sparsha. Sparsha means consonants. Consonant, every consonant is not individual. It is a mixture of vowel. Ik plus a. Ich plus a. Cha. Ik plus a. Ka. Ik plus e. Ki. So, without alpha vowels support, consonants cannot be pronounced. Without vowels, a, I, e, all those, that's why they are called Veereluthu. Veereluthu, in the consonants get pranam, life, pronunciation is possible only because of vowels. Without vowels support, k, ch, and all, there is no meaning at all. You cannot pronounce them. From ka to ma, you cannot pronounce. They are all akara, ikara, ukara joined to them. Therefore, in schools, when we were learning all the ka, ki, ke, ku, like that, we learn all are mixed with akara, ikara, ukara, like that. Therefore, they are called sparshaha. In which verse, that 38th verse, second line. You can see Akashat Ghoshavan Pranaha Manaso Sparsha Rupina. Sparsha Rupina. That it goes through. It goes through Madhyama. Sparsha Rupina Madhyama. Then Vaikhari. So Pashyanti stage. Here Rupina means we have to understand Vaikhari comes out of Karana. Sukshma Shabda. Sukshma Shabda comes out of Karana Shabda. So Karana Rupa Madhyama state. Here Sparsha Rupina means Vaikhari is the Karana Rupa Madhyama state. Madhyama, before that what? Pashyanti. Before that what? Para. Para sound, Pashyanti sound, Madhyama sound and Vaikhari sound. That means causal sound, two stages. Causal seed in stage 1, causal seed stage passive and active. Passive state is one causal state and active seed state is causal state number 2, that is called para and Pashyanti. Para is called causal seed state number 1, passive seed state. Pashyanti is causal seed state number 2, that is called Pashyanti, active state of that sound. It is going to come out like that, that is called Pashyanti. Then Madhyama means Sukshma Shabda. That is, they're all coming out of what? Sparsha Rupina. Sparsha Rupina Madhyama. Ghosha comes out what? Shabdat Ghoshavan Para Shabdaha Prano Manasahan. Then you know Seshasa, they are called as Ushma, that comes later. Antastha. Now he has given Sparsha Shabda means Ka to Makara. Kakara to Makara. In the Kakara to Makara is Vaikari Sthula Shabdaha, comes out of full alphabets, full-fledged alphabets. Full-fledged alphabets, 51 alphabets. How you have to see them in the next verse he is going to say. So, yeah, that like a spider, how it brings out, emerges out, so that thread-like. Similarly, from Akasha, the Ghosha, the Shabda comes out, Para, Pashyamti, Madhyama, as a full-fledged alphabets. So, Omkara comes out as full-fledged alphabets. How it comes? Chandomayo mrutamayah sahasra padavim prabhu Omkara vyanjitas sparshah swaroshmantastha bhushitam. Other alphabets are explained here. What are they? Omkara Vinjitaha. So Omkara is manifesting. Vinjita means manifestation. 1, 2, 3 stages. Para stage, Pashyanti stage, and Madhyama stage is not visible, not audible. Anahata Shabda. Vaikari only is Ahata Shabda. So Omkara, once it manifests, how it manifests? Sparsha means consonants, Swara means vowels, then Ushma. Ushma Shabda means Seshasa, hissing sound when it comes. Sha, Shankara Sha, Shanmukha Sha, and Saraswati Sa. Where hissing sound comes. That means saliva spray anamata. Saliva spray like. That is called Ushma Shabdas, Seshasa. So all alphabets is pointing out here. Swara means vowels, Akara to Aha. All those A, E, U, like that. They are all swaras, vowels. And Sparsha means consonants. Those consonants of alphabets. Swaras of alphabets, consonants of alphabets. Swaras are vowels of alphabets. Sparshas are the consonants of alphabets. Then Ushma, they are also consonants of alphabets. Seshasa. And Antastha. Antastha also semi-vowels. Semi-vowels means consonants like and vowels like Yara, Lava. Like in LKG class we are learning letters, no? Okay, semi-vowel, in between vowels and consonants. They are neither consonants nor vowels totally. Yara, Lava, they are neither consonants nor vowels, but in between, therefore they are called semi-vowels. So Sanskrit language is based on this whole construction. So then what? Chandomayaha, Amritamayaha. Chandomayaha means Chandas. Full of Chandas means here Veda. Nada Tanum. Bhagavan's body is Nadam. Nada Brahma. Chandomayaha. Mayaha means Mayat, not Vikararthe, but Prachuryarthe. Mayat means filled with. Chandomayaha. Chanda means Gayatri, Chandas, meters. Chandas and meters. Gayatri, Ushnik, also they are coming now. He is going to explain that. All these Chandomayaha. From that Lord who is Chandomayaha, Nada Shabdam, Nada Brahma, Amrutamayaha, eternal, immortal, Sahasra Padavim Prabhu. Sahasra Padavi means thousands and thousands of names comes out from this Bhagavan Nada Brahma alone. All Sahasra Namas, Sahasra Padavim. Prabhu, you have to take the verb from 40th sloka. Brihatim, Brihatim Ikshate. Srijati Ikshipate. Srijat Akshipati. Akshipati means here manifest. Manifest or merging. Manifesting and merging also. Both happens. Vyaktam and avyaktam. When I speak, it is called a manifestation form of the sound. If I don't speak, where this speech will go? It goes into unmanifest form, avyakta avastha. So that is from Bhagavan only, from Brahman only. That causal form, Brihatim, manifest and the merging, that Shabda Brahma, out of Shabda Brahma only. Prana, then this 39th verse, Chandomayaha Amrutamayaha Sahasra Padavim Prabhu, Brihatim, causal form, that state, he manifest. That which is in causal form, he manifest. Nada Brahma manifest as sounds, different sounds. Like Para Pashyanti Madhyama Vaikhari. They are all appearing, manifesting. Then only you hear the sound. Every class is what? Every class, before the class, Para Pashyanti Madhyama. Once class starts, Sadasiva Samarambha, it is called what? Vaikhari. When again after 7 o'clock, goes into avyakta form. Sound goes into avyakta form. Like that. When you switch on the TV or computer or any phone, at Vaikhari. When you switch off, where the sound goes, what happened to all sounds? They go into avyakta form. Vyakta to avyakta, avyakta to vyakta. Where from they are coming? They are all coming from Nada Brahma. So Veda Shabda has evolved from Brahman and it goes into Brahman. So with all alphabets are nothing but Brahman. That is why Aksharamala. In the Japamala, how many alphabets are there? So many beads will be there. 58, 108 and 54. So 54 beads Aksharamala it is. Japamala is nothing but Aksharamala. One bead, one Aksharam like. They say that is another subject. I don't want to enter into it. So you understand Sparsha. Swara means vowels. Sparsha means consonants. Ushma means seshasa, shabdar, hissing sounds. And Yara Lava, they are called semi-vowels. They are all antasthaha. All these alphabets have come from where? Come from Akara, Ukara, Makara. Omkara. Omkara is nothing but Brahman. Omityekaksharam Brahma Vyaharan Mam Anusmaran Om. Om. So, Bhushitam. Bhushitam means here constituted. All alphabets are constituted with all these divisions. All alphabets are constituted. Bhushita means ornamented and you can decorate it like, okay, you can say with all these divisions. What are the divisions? Sparsha, Swara, Sparsha. Swara means vowels, Sparsha means consonants, and Ushma means Seshasa letters and Yaralava Antastas. All these Bhushitam. So the alphabets are manifest version presented as Shabda Brahma. Therefore, when you introduce education to a baby child at the age of 3 years, 4 years, Aksharabhyasam we do. What letter they write? First letter. Tell me. What letter they write first? You know, Omkara. Om Shabdam. We either in any language, either Telugu Omkara or Tamil Omkara or Sanskrit Omkara, we make the child to hold the child hand and make the child to write first Omkara. What a beautiful culture, education. You don't find Aksharabhyasam in any culture. Aksharabhyasam is one of the samskara. One of the samskara given here to our children. What it means? Why to write Omkara? Why to write Omkara in Aksharabhyasa time? Because Om is nothing but Brahman. The Omkara has got all alphabets in that. All alphabets are nothing but Nada Brahma. So all alphabets have come from Omkara. Omkara has come from Akasha. This Omkara Shabda is there in our Prana Shakti, Mano Shakti, Indriya Shakti, Vak Shakti. All these are connected. If you meditate upon this itself is a great wonder. If you meditate on this Shabda and how it comes, how the letters are coming, how alphabets are born out of, created out of Omkara, how Omkara has come, A, U, wonderful. Elaborately you can see. That's why Saraswati Devi is really speaking Ashabdam, Avarna. There is a nice sloka, Swami used to say, Saraswati is worshipped as Shabda Brahma in our culture. Saraswati Devi is worshipped as Shabda Brahma. How na? Avarnam Nama Rupena. Avarna Saraswati Devi, I am worshipping you in Nama Rupa. Nama and Rupa. Every Shabda of every object is the name of Saraswati only. But you are really speaking Avarna. No alphabets at all there. Avarnam Namarupena Trivarnam Pranavatmika. That sloka is not in Uddhava Gita. I am reading another place. There is one sloka. Trivarnam Pranavatmika. Oh Saraswati Devi, I am worshipping you. You are in the form of Pranava. Pranavatmika means you are in the form of Pranava Shabda, means Omkara Shabda. What Omkara Shabda? Trivarna. How many letters are there in Omkara? Pranava Shabda. Prakarshena Nuyate iti Pranavaha. It takes you to that higher Brahma Jnanam. That's why Omkara is Avati iti Om. Avadhatul, it has come. Omkara. It protects you. It takes you to that Nirgunam Brahma, Turiya Atma Brahman, that which is your real nature. If you chant that Omkara, if you meditate on Omkara, so all these Omkara Dhyana, Omkara Japalena, Ye Jivan Banana, that is available on YouTube. You can listen my song on Omkara, the whole Vedanta Mandukya Upanishad there on that song, Bhajan. It is available in my website also, YouTube also. Avarnam Nama Rupena Trivarnam Pranavatmika Lipyatmana Eka Panchashat. Lipyatmana. You are in the form of Lipi in alphabets. Lipi Atmana. You are appearing in 51 alphabets. Originally 51. Any other languages, they have increased more letters. Eka Panchashat, 51 letters. Varnam Vande Saraswati. Varnam Vande Saraswati. That is why alphabets are also seen as Saraswati. Nada Brahma, Shabda Brahma. Saraswati is worshipped. She has Saraswati, original Saraswati has no any sound at all. That's why Avarnam, we say Avarnam means Original Saraswati is free from all sounds, but she is coming in matra, means shabda. She is amatra. Amatra, who is amatra? Where comes amatra? Mandukya. Chaturtha padaha, amatras chaturtha, turiya atma. Ada. So, lipyatmana, in the form of all alphabets. You are there, I am worshipping you. That is the idea. So, chando vihi means Vedic meters. Vedic meters like Gayatri Chandaha. That is coming in the next verse. I will read 40th verse. Okay, Chandomaya means with meters. So, that meter is also, that means Vedic meters. I am in the form of Vedic meters like Gayatri, etc. Ushnik, Gayatri. Gayatri, Sandhyavandanam, who practice, who your chant, all these meters, chandas will come. Not only Bhagavan creates the Shabda Prapancha at the time of Pralaya, all the languages, all sounds merge into him only. All alphabets, letters, all the merge into the, resolve into Omkara, then Omkara resolve into Maya Sahitam Brahma. Maya or into Ishvara, they merge. That is given 40th verse. Vichitra bhasha vitatam chandoभिश्चतुरुत्तरैः अनन्तपारां बृहतीं सृजत्याक्षिपते स्वयं. Further elaboration, how that evolving and dissolving, emerging and merging happens. Vichitra bhasha vitatam, many languages. All languages are how they are coming. Every language has got a script, a lipi. Every lipi is nothing but a letter, alphabet letter. Alphabet letters are all have come from Omkara. Omkara has come from that Maya Sahitam Brahma. Therefore, Vichitra bhasha vitatam, that chandobhihi chaturuttaraihi chandobhihi vichitra bhasha vitatam, like that Anvaya. Chaturuttaraihi means Gayatri has got 24 letters, then next meter has got 28 letters. That means each meter has got 4 letters, etc. Extra. That's why first chandas 24 letters, next meter has got 28 letters, as next has got another 4 letters, you add 32 letters, then add 4 more letters, 36 letters. Like that, each meter is increasing its letters. That is 4 letters increase. That is called Chaturuttaraihi. 4 letters increased. Chandobhihi, by those meters. Vichitra bhasha vitatam. Many languages have expanded, evolved. In that evolution, how much evolved in a language, that too another uniqueness of our country is culture is many languages. Vividha bhasha, many languages are aneka bhasha. अलग भाषा, हिंदी देश है, अलग भाषा अलग वेश, फिर भी अपना एक देश. If you go to Assam language, Assami language, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, Gujarati, Tamil, and many languages are there. So many languages. Manipuri language. How many states are there? So many languages are. Even some languages don't have script also. Without script, they only speak. Saurashtra, Konkani, all these they don't have script. That means all letters, alphabets. Lipi is not there, but they speak that language. Like that, so many languages are there. 14 languages we have got script, and nowhere in the world so many languages are there. Alag bhasha, alag vesh. Even dress also. Each state have got a different dress. Of course, food also. Hmm? So many languages. When I was singing many years back, I used to sing in 14 languages. 14 languages, songs I used to learn. Wonderful. It is really, you can enjoy that. How beautiful. Rajasthani and many other languages. Vichitra Bhasha, that is called Vichitra Bhasha. Along with the foreign languages. Okay. In our country, can you find any country having so many languages? But every language we have what? Same Ramayana, same Mahabharata, same Bhagavata. That is the greatness. One Ramayana in how many languages? One Bharatam, how many languages? Bhagavatam, how many languages? So many languages they have written. फिर भी अपना एक देश ना, one country, one culture, different languages, different food habits, different dress habits, different ornamentations, but one. That is Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, that Vedanta, highest spiritual knowledge. Through Karma Kanda, Upasana Kanda, Jnana Kanda. Sanatana Dharma, Samskaras, all are wonderful. That is why speaking in different languages, minimum 5 languages. You can know English, of course, Sanskrit, and Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, so many languages. Very nice, very nice. If you go on listening and you get that language, very easily you can learn. Vichitra Bhasha Vitatam Chandobhi Chaturuttaraihi Anantapara Nata. They are all invisible, unrecognizable. 1, 2, 3 stages are unrecognizable. Parapashyanti Madhyama are unrecognizable. Anantapara Brihatim, they manifest. Srijati Akshipate. Srijatyakshipate means they manifest and unmanifest. They come to gross level, gross sound, subtle, and go to causal sound. And causal to subtle to gross sound. That is the idea. Vaikhari Brihati. Vaikhari is called Brihati. That is called manifestation, form. Prana Shakti Rupena Brihatim Prabhu Brihati Akshipate. Prana Shaktina Manasa Brihati, that manifestation. Vaikhari Brihati is called Brihati. Okay, manifestation form, or that causal form which come to manifest in the form of Ahata Shabda. Anahata Shabda to Ahata, Ahata to Anahata. Okay, the more we will see in the next class. Highly technical, full of alphabets, Omkara, Veda Shabda. So Nada Brahma is myself. Veda Shabda is myself, Bhagavan says. That is why we do Namaskara to Bhagavan, who is in the form of Nada Brahma. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.